show you the book, You Don't Have to Be Vegan to Enjoy These Meals, I'm always looking for new recipes, and I decided to get my own book out today and make something from here. So I was looking for a chia seed recipe because I'm having company on Thursday night, and let's see, let me get back here to here it is. I was looking for this chia seed recipe, and I'm going to put it in little jelly jars, like half the size of a regular jelly jar. But I ran into this one instead, muesli, and I used to make that all the time, and I haven't made it for a while. It's 3 cups of rolled oats, 3/4 of a cup of cranberries I put in, or raisins you can use, 3/4 of a cup of chopped walnuts, 1/4 of a cup of sesame seeds or pumpkin seeds, or both, and I didn't have either because I used them for another recipe this week, so I used sunflower seeds and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and mix that all together, put it in a jar, put it in your refrigerator, and then on mornings when you don't have time to do anything but just grab something, take a couple, maybe a half a cup of that, put it in a bowl, and put a little bit of sweetener on it, and I usually use erythritol and a little milk, and you've got a really quick breakfast. So and then I'm going somewhere this afternoon, and I thought I would make up a little jar for her. Put a little ribbon around it, put it in a mason jar, and she would have something for quick mornings too. Then I went over here to make the chia seed pudding, and I'm going to put that, like I said, in those little half jars. And chia seeds are really, really healthy, and I like to eat them, as it says here, for breakfast in the form of like a tapioca pudding or for a dessert. So that's what I'm doing Thursday night when my people come. I'm going to serve those in those little jars for dessert for them. 5 to 6 tablespoons of chia seeds, and then I use 1.5 cups of almond milk. It takes less time to thicken. A teaspoon of vanilla. I decided to put in some almond extract today. Yes, and that gives a wonderful flavor to it. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and again, no agave nectar. That's got more corn syrup in it than corn syrup does. So that used to be all the rage, and it isn't anymore. So we do not use agave nectar. I put in some, again, erythritol to sweeten it some. So then it starts to thicken. You let it sit on the counter for a couple of hours, and you stir it every time you walk by it. Give it one last mix, and then refrigerate it overnight until it thickens completely. And then once it does, I will put it in those little jars. So anyway, you don't have to be vegan to enjoy these meals. Eating, healthy bodies through healthy, scrumptious foods. The book is selling. It's a great time for gifts for others. It's more than a cookbook because it has stories in it and little tips and lots of stories I've got in here. And then recipes, because I know a lot of people like to read cookbooks like you would a novel. Just go through. Some people who don't even like to cook like to read cookbooks. So anyway, DM me if you're interested. It's $25, and I will ship it out to you same day I get the order. Okay, talk to you later. Bye now.